I've been sitting here doing this shit, trying to figure out where I'm going.
You went away, though, for a while, so I thought that's what you were doing when you went away.
No, I was trying to figure out why everything was so damn quiet out there, just to find out he was going through everything on top of the table.
That's a kid for you.
I know. So, I gave him his tablet. He should be okay. I just need to feed him now.
Corey, are you using a mouse and keyboard on your PlayStation?
No. I would never do that.
Yes, you would. Whatever it was.
Using a mouse and keyboard on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely a thing you would do.
No, it's not.
It's bad that Chris did it for a while. Until he realized how bad it was. Inside, Dan. Go inside. Go pick up the mission. You can go out and talk to Royal and then come out here. What the fuck is that? It's a pterodactyl.
What the fuck is that? Let me answer my own question.
That's an S route, isn't it? Why are they here? It doesn't say anything about an S ring. I wonder if they're doing maps or something. This coffer? Oh wait. Yeah, okay, so one of the coffers in there, that one. That's your first shiny weapon that you get from story. Remember, because it's this. It's this axe.
That's
I wasn't gonna open it on my fucking warrior, and I forgot, and then I did.
For
So
that stage, it's pretty, like, for when that came out, that's really cool. But for me...
when now? No, not so much. With what I know? No.
But what do you know?
Well, we've seen all the shiny weapons, so, I mean...
I think it's so much
way better. Dan, once you're done with both cutscenes, if you come out, I'll tell you to the next place we have to go to.
Okay.
Just so you know. Look, there's a retainer here. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. And then you can go turn it in if you wish.
Thank God there's not, like, a older state where there's a lake.
Oh my god, that would fucking suck in this game. How would they do that to you at level 100? A weight limit at that level would fucking fuck. Like, I don't even know how they would do that to you. But I'm gonna go turn my stuff in and then I'll be come back.
You can increase your strength back so you can...
You've been saving it so you could turn it all in.
I have been.
So I ain't saying shit. You might be able to get your next thingy, your next promotion.
I've been sitting on those.
I'll be back in Mordora in a minute, and I had to go check on something. I forgot I sent these days out. I put that in my saddlebag and then into the retainer so that I didn't accidentally get rid of it. Sharpened axe of the Blood Emperor? Oh. Burning a hole in my pocket. You're getting pretty close to your limit. Do 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 do. Go back out the door, talk to the other guy, then come outside. That's not my favorite axe, the Blood Emperor, but it's not awful. Who does that belong to anyway? Blood Emperor. Is that Seraphit? Because Zervon is demon. Were you able to get a promotion? What did it say?
Talk to Commander Swift about your next promotion.
Oh, click on the top one then.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's a dungeon. Darkhold. Yep. Do 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 do.
Doing this will get me up to the Flame Sergeant.
And then after Darkhold, it'll be Aram Vale.
That'll get me the Flame Lieutenant.
And then, well, no, yeah. And then
the squad.
the squad. Yep. Because right now I'm at lieutenant. I'm at Serpent Lieutenant. And I've passed the first flag here, the 2 flag missions.
I'm not that interested in it, but
I just wanted to be able to turn my gear in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you can go to Eastern Thanos. Once Dan gets done talking to Royal, he can come out here, and we can go to Eastern Thanos. Chicken. Bark. You promised me waffles. We even bought eggs.
You wanted spaghetti.
Well, because I didn't think you were gonna fucking cook. I asked you, and you were like, well...
For what?
You could have been like, okay, I'll go make waffles. Now what? Huh?
I could have, but I wasn't going to make waffles until you were ready to eat.
I told you I was ready to eat. I was asking for cold spaghetti. You could have been like, oh, yep, she's ready to eat. And been like, okay, I'll go make waffles. And I would have been like, ooh, yay, waffles.
You would have been like, nah, I want spaghetti.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have totally...
Bitch.
Because I asked for waffles first and you ignored me. Waiting for Dan to come outside. Do 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 do.
Hey, I'm waiting too.
Oh. Is it time?
What?
Is it time?
I wish you could just jump right off, but it won't let you. It sucks.
And just watch your character go splat.
Can't say they don't. Because of
I don't think you'd be able to see your character go flat.
suicide issues, because they fucking clearly just depicted a man blowing.
Right? That's like 3 expansions away, but still, like, why can't you let me kill myself when, you know, you got a guy shooting himself in the fucking head? Fully on screen for everyone to see. The fuck, man? Let me jump off the bridge. Yeah. I told him beforehand, and he'll probably forget by the time we get all the way to End Walker.
That actually has a trigger warning before.
Yeah, it does. It tells you that it's got a trigger warning that you have to click OK on to even go into the cutscene, which is hilarious.
What if you click no?
Then you just I don't think they let you continue.
I think they skip the cutscene.
I don't think they would. Well, I guess you'll find out. You can click no. I just skip the cutscene. As soon as I go in, I'm like, nope, I know which cutscene this is. Fuck that.
See that if you're allowed to skip it, I think clicking no will just skip it.
But you have to, I think you have to do certain things in order to,
Let's get off my 30-hour path. Let's get a few spells off.
I tried, okay? I stood here and only did 2 hits.
I got 2 spells off. That's alright. Black Mage's only real worth is during boss fights.
I tried that whole time to just put my fucking weapon away. Your chair is getting bad. You're doing it on purpose. Do.
Well, if he's taking that long, you want to help me run through this fucking Rama?
He's just watching a cutscene.
Okay.
Oh, Ramu. You need to do Ramu.
Yep, I'm on Ramu.
Just go to Limsa and shout, hey, can somebody unsync Ramu for me so I can progress in story? And somebody should just fucking instantly... Should. Hopefully. Just instantly add you to party and do it.
I tried that.
Did you shout it or did you put it in say?
I did not shout. I never shout.
That's why.
I don't have my actual big friends list to see who's all on it.
I don't either, which is why I was like, fuck. Did you pick up the box?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Ink. Alright, Dan's got it picked up.
You want to hurt Dan's feelings?
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for Dan to say.
I think we are heading to... Yeah. Hold on. Gotta make sure we go to the right telly. Weaver's Guild is the closest one. Oh, shoot! I went to the fucking wrong one.
How I would hurt Dan's feelings? And I tell him I feel like playing with Ryan would go through the story faster.
I don't know, man. We're already way past the vault with Ryan. That was something in that main story I was with when we were talking about Forchefont. They're waiting on the one guy is like, he's already done it. He was leveling Pally to go through Shadowbringers. He's like, I'm waiting on my brother to get to the vault. He's like 3 missions away, and he's like, I don't know how he's gonna react to that. And I'm like, well, good luck with that. That's what got us on the topic anyway. Nom nom nom. Is Ryan ever gonna play again? Has he decided?
He keeps saying he's going to re-up his subscription, but
Cause like I can get rid of that character. Give myself an extra slot, man. One of these days I'll get on Star Child and start going through Dawn Trail. Very slowly. No, because I was using Star Child with Jonah because we're on the exact same mission, so it might be a while then. I don't know how I managed to get on the exact same mission as Jonah, but I did. Your top is pretty. Is that the Gambler's top? Can you multicolor it now? You can. You can multicolor it now.
I have it.
I know. Okay. Blue. And the second color is just the scarf, but still. Okay. That's actually kind of pretty. She's got the whole outfit on, in case you didn't notice.
For a while, that's the only outfit I'd wear when I was doing Triple Triad.
You had a fucking glam plate just for Triple Triad that was with the gambler's outfit on it.
My
And
Chocobo had the gambler's barding and everything.
I was like, you really are silly sometimes. My finger itches. Hey, look, it's an ugly viper. Man, he did not put that gear together very well for a glam. You had a cutscene yet? Boop. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. None of that. That's not allowed. Wolf! Why so much?
Not that much?
No. Oh, that's over 500k. On this character? 350-ish?
Oh, you are the...
Yes. Yes, I am.
Is that what we're on?
Yeah. Talking to Tataru.
Piper, you're in my chair. Yes, you are.
Talking to Tataru. Oh, fuck. Your laugh was so stupid.
What the fuck was that evil wannabe dolphin laugh?
Uh-huh.
worry.
What?
We're headed into Keeper of the Lake.
Okay.
That's why he giggled like that.
You guys are so far. Okay. Ready this way. Dr. Menphelia.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald. Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Urianger has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zulma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard's song. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emmett would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
You don't have that much. Where did that come from? When I just looked a little bit ago, you didn't have that much.
Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander.
Money?
We have precious little time to prepare.
I don't need your money.
To prepare for what,
Why are
pray
you giving me
tell?
money?
Fuck's my money.
I want it on Opal.
When a
Buy
great
it,
worm rolls, his
give it to
brethren
me and I'll give
cannot
it to
choose
Opal.
but answer. We
Yeah, just put it
prepare
in there,
for battle.
Sanchez. No, I just on Opal.
Why?
Like,
It was sitting at 300k? Because I
yeah.
had the other 300 sitting in a retainer.
You have money in a retainer?
I had it hid.
What the fuck? I don't take money from your alt character. I just take money from Aragon. There's difference there, bitch.
I had it hid. And now you're going to go through all my fucking retainers.
Oh, I will now. Now that I know. Dick. Hide money from me.
Travis, you need to find another hiding place now.
He's just gonna hand the retainers to me and be like, here.
Can't do that.
Oh, well. Never mind then.
Retainers are for personal use only.
Well, then he will teach me how to use them, and then hand me cash and say, here.
See, if there was a day that you would get on early, I would teach you how to use retainers and other things that we...
Dan, the whole point of hiding it is I gotta do it without her knowing it. If you're on and I'm on, I'm like, here, take this money. She knows I'm...
Fair.
Do we have these two characters?
You know what's funny as hell is I put the money in the retainer while she was sitting here.
I think you wanted it so you could get the room
What?
in the FC.
What?
That's why you put the money away.
No, I literally just put it away because I sat there. I was like, oh, I'm at 600K. Before she takes my money,
I don't take your money.
buy your shirt.
It's a dress. But the mission's here. Out here once Dan's done talking.
I only need the money for Kelly, and you're paying for most of that, so...
This is a true statement. Once Dan's done, we're gonna go over here to the Keeper of the Lake.
I'm looking for dough.
This way.
Oh.
Get on your mount.
See, Dan? That's the tower I'm telling you, and that's Midgard's Omer.
This
That's
one,
how I was
yeah.
telling about it.
We're headed to Keeper of the Lake, so yeah.
Giant snake dragon.
He's not a snake.
Very
He
He's
just
very snakish.
he's a big boy, okay?
And the type of dragon he turns into is not the same type of dragon that he is.
Because I don't think that's actually his body. Keeper of the Lake, now accessible.
Oh, this is... I did this one drunk as a tank once.
And you threw up after.
Oh, back.
That's because of all the flashy.
All because of the flashy.
Oh god, in the original version of this, there's so much flashy. To the end of the world. What? The end of the world as we know it. Da-na-na-na-na. He's out of the thing. I can put us up now.
Yeah, that's why I put us up.
Okay. Dan, do you need to go get stuff out of the air fryer or anything?
No, but I will wander out there and check on him real quick.
Yeah, because this is a dungeon. Do that.
Feel free to take your time.
Corey, you ain't gonna get close to us.
I know. I mean,
Nana's on, Corey.
huh?
Are you still trying to get into Rimu?
No. I'm done with
Okay.
that. Right now, I'm just about done with my section of quest I'm doing.
I didn't say Nana's on. If you need somebody to take you through something unsynced. Na.
I got to do the trials on ominous mode.
For what?
To get the heavy core for the mace. There's a 7.5% chance of getting the heavy core.
Oh, back to Gridania.
Dude! Now I want another Lego set.
Well, come here.
They made the Great Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda in Legos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. This is 4.
It's all your fault!
It's not.
It actually has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it is. Because you like to backtalk people.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm not going to say it probably wasn't because you probably didn't go into the office with the intent of firing me.
Is that what happened? You finally mouthed off to him?
Oh, I always mouth off there.
God damn it, Chris.
I probably said the wrong thing and it pissed them off. They're just like, you're fired.
Chris, I'm pretty sure he goes in there pissed every morning.
Oh, he does.
Well, the thing is, you can't just fire somebody because you're pissed off. That's retaliation. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Ryan to do that.
I wouldn't either, truthfully. I couldn't hear it enough to... What?
I said, alright, let's booms the booms.
I'm not gonna attempt a double pull because... Damn. Yeah.
I was already trying to heal, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm outside your casting zone, so...
Did he say what?
You say I appreciate that.
No. I said I'm not gonna double pull because I don't know if Dan can handle it.
And I thought he said I appreciate it.
I am gonna grab the sun though.
I forgot how tedious this mission is.
There's a lot of missions that are tedious. You have to be very, very specific when you say that.
One where I have to run around the 3 big cities just talking to people.
Oh yeah, that one's irritating. I'm gonna grab the Is Dan ready? I'm about to go flying.
Dan is never...
Shit, man. What'd you do? Where's that? you go stick your tongue on someone else, please, dude? That's gross. I truly don't want you to tongue me to death. Ugh.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I don't have a jump to.
I haven't jumped to you.
I was gonna jump to the damn bird, but I don't have it at this level. That's what I was referring to when I said that.
I know what you were. I jumped to you.
You guys might want to move in between the other two. Get moving. Do the red mages jump up here to me? Hurt a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna do... Get out of the middle. Alright, we're going over this way. Run, 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 run. Over here. To the safe zone. I will spin it the other way if you guys want to stand right on top of me. Okay, we're good right here. Over here by me, guys.
I am black. I don't.
Alright. We go.
Right.
I don't even think he has that on his bar. Because we've never shown him anything to do with that
What?
rescue.
Well, yeah. Right.
Time to go speak to Horseback.
You guys are still in the blast radius. Move back over this way. Soldier could be so proud of you. So proud of you.
Best. So bad.
Did Dan just level?
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, I already got that.
That was the last chest.
Was it? I'm sorry, I'm a little behind you guys in levels. Well, they got 55 gear on, so yeah, they're a decent ways ahead of us. They're also a returner, so I don't know if this is their only class that high, or... Want to grab the card? We're going this way. Take him. Someone grab that chest. We're gonna take him. Because they ran so they wouldn't die. Just keep me alive, man. Don't worry about them right now.
I'm gonna die right here.
Wouldn't go up there by yourself, dude.
I thought your ass was still up here.
No. Every single one of us died.
Well, I didn't know that.
That's why our names were all shaded out.
As Ryan would say, work on your communication.
Dan, you should expect that if you die, everybody else is going to die. You are the healer. That is a guarantee.
Except for when Beth is tanking.
Well, I am tanking, but I don't have shit for mitigation at level 50. All my shit comes after, like, 56. I thought about coming in on my pally. I probably should have. Because I know how bad this fucking dungeon is. They changed all the bosses, but the rest of it, they didn't fucking change. But yeah, generally, if the healer goes down, everybody else goes down.
Tank goes down, everybody.
Well, I figured you guys were still alive, or at least somebody was, because I thought they were rezzing before I died.
No, nobody else can res, Stan.
I didn't mean rezzing other people, rezzing themselves.
You can't res yourself unless you go back to the starting point.
Oh my god, that's what I was meant.
Yeah, then everybody goes back to the starting point. They can't get here in time to keep everybody alive, Dan.
Never mind. done explaining.
Dan, you can't. If you res, you go back to the starting point. And
I'm
res
done.
yourself.
I'm done arguing it.
I'm not arguing. I'm telling you a fact. one of you turned into Jonah and has a fire detector, smoke detector that's beeping in the background?
Me.
Jonah has one, I swear to God, like, he even says he's not gonna change it. So yes, I used which one of you turned into Jonah.
Trust me, if I have something beeping, I have 2 dogs going off.
I know ours was doing it the other day, but Chris completely unplugged it, so it's not ours. Plus, the kids would not be asleep if it was. Hey, buddy! Your face is so funky. I never noticed his face before.
And waketh me from slumber sweet.
Did you get that King the Realm?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Yeah, this is their highest class. Or no, their Gunbreaker's 65. So they must have, like, tried a whole bunch of other classes and didn't like it. Because their Gunbreaker's 65. Doesn't the Gunbreaker start at 60?
I think so.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of movement in this. Because they've changed it. Phantom kitten. La 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 la. Alright, which way are they pointing? I'm not gonna get hit by that shit. Come on. Was that you or was that him? All I saw was a big giant fireball in front of my face. You guys might want to come up here, like all the way up here. I'm perfectly safe. Was there a safe spot in the middle? Okay. Fuck. Outer edges, outer edges, outer edges. I was going through the floor. So Corey, have you thought about going back to try Honeybee again?
Eventually.
I really think she's the worst one. 100%. Alright. This is really gonna hurt because I don't have a shield for everyone.
Honestly, I'm the one between Honeybee and the Witch being the worst one.
Which one?
The Witch, the last one.
You mean Ixon?
I mean, the Witch.
No, the animal that turns into is Ixon. It's a fate, like an outer world special fate that I don't think you've ever done. Alright. Somewhere like right in here should be safe. You guys. Dan, you're gonna want to move towards the middle. There you go.
Yeah, back to the right stone.
Smushy, smush, smush.
6 more questions, then I'll be doing snow flip.
Ew.
What was that ew for?
I don't like Snowcloak. It's one of my least favorite dungeons. Not the biggest fan of Keeper of the Lake either.
There's a lot you don't like.
You two might get hit. Oh, Dan is. I liked it better before they changed it, but it's not my favorite now that they fucking changed it. There's 3 in this one, right? 1, 2, 3. Alright, roll. He did 4 that time.
Have to go see Horshalot and Dragon Queen.
Ever since they changed it, it seems to take forever. Like, I will not lie. Be, right in the middle-ish. Might be able to get closer there, but... For some reason, I always get the Nickelodeon theme song shit stuck in my head. Save to move? Okay. Save to move. Guaranteed that Road Rage is going to use that one right now. Did you use it? I hate that if you're not careful, you like sink into the... Literally, why the fuck would you stand underneath the tank buster? Put it up, right in here. But that puts you at 55, and me at 54.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive. 7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Back to the crystals. I do as the crystal commands. Stop chewing on plastic, you fucking weirdo.
Kid or the cat?
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Fuck is that thing?
Their covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Dan, you have a new minion. He's such a great little minion. Using chorus. I was just looking at what mission we were on so I could count.
Yay, going to Snowcloak. Kill me.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Well, at least with this one I can enter with NPCs.
All of them have duty support. You can just go to the duty support guide. Well, all the dungeons anyway.
Yeah, the dungeon
Trials, not so much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Aren't the trials part of it too? Not the hard ones, but regular bowl. Okay, yeah, they're just the 4. That's right. Until you get to the higher level ones, then you can actually take duty support into them. Mm-hmm. I would love to go swimming. We can't afford that. Could have gone to a hotel next week for my birthday. Can't anymore.
I did it.
I'm not being mean. Why? When you could have just flew. Dan, why did you telly there? All you had to do was fly. That was loud as shit. It echoed.
There was like a mini bomb there for a second.
What'd you say? Yeah, I know. Just finish the Rising Chorus and then we'll be done for the night because we're not. I need more water. I've only got 1.5. I'm not doing the chrysalis tonight. That's the next fucking. Nope. Nope, I'm not doing it tonight. Fuck it. Alright, pick up Ether on demand and then we'll be done for the night because I don't want to go do the chrysalis. Fucking hate that dungeon. Trial. What do you want to call it? Is that a dungeon or a trial? Do. Okay, it's a trial. No? Yeah, the chrysalis. That's where. Yucky. Yep, nope, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with that right now. No. There's just a random snowman sitting here.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute! Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Laminsons went to transport them.
What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Ascians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, Join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalimo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
I'm the only one left in chat. I didn't realize they just straight up left chat too, so. Oops. Alright, well, I guess I'm done then. Go make myself some food. I'm probably not done streaming tonight, but I'm done streaming Final Fantasy. So. As soon as I said something, she logged out too. So, alright, that's gonna finish up me for Final Fantasy streaming tonight. I'll either be back on with Minecraft or RuneScape, like after I get some food. I don't know which yet, but I will be back on for at least a little while. So. Thank you, everybody.